Justice has been served in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. All 5 counts found not guilty. What a landmark case for self-defense. Hello, guys. This is Matthew with Controversial Politics. The truth shouldn't be controversial, but let's go ahead and get into it. Kyle Rittenhouse trial verdict. Live. The shooter found not guilty on all 5 counts. I love how they call him the shooter. I'm just going to call him the hero for this article. Somebody who defended his community, didn't fire upon anybody or even raise his weapon until he was attacked or fired upon. I mean, you got to hand it to this kid. Kyle Rittenhouse has been found not guilty on all counts in his homicide trial after 4 days of tense jury deliberations. The 18-year-old became visibly emotional as the verdict was read, seeming to cry and hyperventilate before hugging one of his attorneys. It's the latest stunning development in a trial full of shocking moments. On Thursday, Bruce Schrodinger, the judge, barred MSNBC from covering the trial inside the courthouse for the remainder of the trial. After a freelancer journalist, that's what they claimed. He wasn't a freelancer journalist. He worked for MSNBC. They just tried to distance themselves from him. Was stopped by the Kenosha Police Department for allegedly running a traffic signal behind a bus used to transport the jurors to the courthouse, trying to photograph them. Police say they believe the man tried to photograph the bus. Oh, but they checked his phone and everything was deleted. Dude, he could have emailed that photo to himself, saved it to a cloud storage, deleted it off his phone for all we know. It's just, I can't even believe this. NBC News said in a statement the journalist did not intend to contact or photograph the jurors and is cooperating with authorities. Of course they're going to say that. Police said there was no breach of security regarding the jury, nor were there any photographs obtained. Remember what happened in the George Floyd trial. In that case with Derek Chovin, we saw mob justice. We didn't see justice. We saw mob justice. It was what the mob wanted. This is the case that I was afraid of right now. I thought we were going to see mob justice here. It looks like that's not the case. It looks like I'm going to be out there covering riots, though. Earlier this week, Mr. Rittenhouse was urged to sue the media for defamation by Nicholas Sandmann, the former Kentucky high school student who became embroiled in controversy in January 2019 after he was filmed in an apparent confrontation with Native American activists while wearing a MAGA hat. Yeah, we all know that wasn't true. Mr. Rittenhouse, 18, was facing 5 felony charges. He was 17 at the time this happened. 5 felony charges for shooting 3 men in the aftermath of police brutality protests in Kenosha, Wisconsin on 25th of August 2020. I love how this article doesn't say anything about how Kyle is a hero, how he was protecting his community, how these guys were pedophiles and evil people, and that they attacked him first. And I love how they never say anything that. The most serious charges were first-degree homicide for the deaths of Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber. So yeah, that's it. We did it. We got justice. New York Mayor de Blasio slams the Rittenhouse verdict as a miscarriage of justice. This was clear-cut self-defense. Even Destiny said it. He's a far-left guy. Even Anna Kasparian, who's a far-left progressive, said it. Hundreds of progressives have been admitting they were wrong. It's just, I can't even believe this. Bill de Blasio slammed the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict on Friday. New York Mayor said the fact that the 18-year-old was found not guilty on all counts after shooting 3 people amid Black Lives Matter protests was a miscarriage. He literally he was defending himself. Mr. de Blasio, what would he have done? Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum are victims. Bro, they were child molesting evil attackers, rioting, attempting to burn down buildings. Shut up, Mayor Bill de Blasio. They should be alive today. Yeah, they should be alive today. I'm sorry they lost their lives. I don't want anybody to lose their life. But in self-defense, people are going to lose their lives. When you attack somebody and attempt to take their weapon, which is attempted murder, you're going to lose your life. The only reason they're not is because a violent, dangerous man chose to... A violent, dangerous man, the one protecting his community? You mean the one who protected his community from violent, dangerous men like Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber? Because the video evidence proved that Kyle Rittenhouse wasn't violent or dangerous. In fact, he was the one providing medical aid to Antifa. That's right, he was there to provide medical aid. In fact, he never even raised his weapon until he was attacked or fired upon, Mayor Bill de Blasio. So the only person violent and reckless was Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum, child molesting evil people that attacked people and burned buildings down and attacked and smashed people over the head. That's what Joseph Rosenbaum did, smashed an old man over the head. Shut the hell up, Bill de Blasio. You're such an idiot, dude. The only reason they're not is because a violent, dangerous man chose to take a gun across state lines. Lie. That's not... It was literally like a few miles from him, dude. It's not across state lines. Legally speaking, yeah, it was across state lines, but the gun was obtained there. And start shooting people. No, he didn't start shooting people. He defended his community from evil people who were attacking him. To call this a miscarriage of justice is an understatement. No, justice was served. Rightfully so. So, we are supporting any effort towards peaceful protests. So, Jen Psaki is essentially promoting riots. Because we know what peaceful protest is code for. It's code for Black Lives Matter rioting. Peaceful protests. Peaceful protesters. Oh, this protest is mostly peaceful as there's a fire going on behind them. We all remember these clips. These are not peaceful protests, they're riots. We are supporting any effort towards peaceful protests. So, code word from Psaki, go out and riot. We're supporting your riots. White House has been in touch with law enforcement amid Rittenhouse verdict. Okay, great. I'm glad. But this is a horrific thing that was attempted upon the American people. A travesty of justice was attempted by Black Lives Matter. And they won with mob rule in the Derek Chovin case. Derek Chovin should be free. Doing his job. As instructed, as trained. That move with the knee on the neck was part of his training. It was in the training manual. And he was releasing pressure off the dude's neck multiple times in the video. Was it bad? Yes. But manslaughter at most. 5 years, 3 years at most. Dude got 20 freaking years. That's mob justice. That's the mob giving justice to somebody, not the law. This country is becoming corrupt. And I hope you're paying attention, because I'm going to be posting a lot more of this stuff. Pay attention to Tim Pool. Pay attention to Joe Rogan. The political dark web. Pay attention to all of us. I might be small, but I'm going to speak up as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.